Good afternoon, children. For the last examination, we have completed first chapter. I hope you understood that chapter and you attended that examination also. You have done well. Like this, we will continue for this next coming terminal examination. It is terminal examination will be held somewhere in the month of October or November, like that. You plan for it. The second chapter is there as per the schedule. Second chapter, it is called as it is class 10 chemistry. Second chapter we are doing now. First chapter completed earlier. Be in touch with that. Don't ignore it. Please continue study. And from time to time you have to revise first chapter. And at the same time, second chapter also you please learn that. Today I am giving introduction for this. Then I will continue. I will concentrate in the next class onwards. Actually, I am just giving introduction for this. Acid, base and salt. This chapter is called acid, base and salts. First we will concentrate on these acids and bases. Later on we will concentrate, at the end we will concentrate about salts. So this chapter is divided. Actually, I only divided that. A chapter is contains only one chapter only. You can learn that as two parts. One is acids with bases combinedly, then at the end salts. So that is the way to learn. That is the way to remember. That is the way to understand. What we are going to learn here? We are going to learn what are acids, what are bases, what are salts. Not only that, what are the properties of acids? What are the properties of bases? What are the properties of salts? Not only that, how do you know whether the given substance is acid, whether the given substance is base, whether the given substance is salt? If I give you three substances here on the table, how do you identify? How do you identify? To identify that, you should acquire knowledge. You should have scientific knowledge, not simply by tasting, by touching, by smelling. It is very difficult, I tell you, very dangerous. Chemicals we should not touch. We should not smell. We should not taste. Very dangerous. That's why, see, substances are totally classified into three categories. What are those three categories? As I already told you, that acids, bases and salts. Like this. Three are there. Three types are there in this classification. Many classifications are there, of course, especially in chemistry. We have this classification, that according to this classification, acids are there, three categories are there, acids, bases and salts. Then how do you know? As I already told you that if you keep it on the table, can you tell which is acid, which is base, which is salt? Some color is same. Color identification you got. All are colorless, all looks like water only by seeing. So what to do now? How do we know whether this substance is acidic, basic or neutral? If you don't have scientific knowledge, you may taste it, you may touch it, you may smell it. But it is very dangerous, I am telling you. You are a student, you have some scientific knowledge. You are different from others. You are different from illiterates. So you have some knowledge. Using your knowledge, you should find out whether the substance is acidic, basic or not. So for that, you need some substances, special category of substances to know. We cannot taste, we cannot touch, we cannot smell because they are very dangerous. To know this, we have special category of substances called indicators. Using indicator, you can identify whether the substance is acidic, whether the substance is basic, whether the substance is salt. Salt in the sense most of the salts are neutral, neither basic nor acidic. Salt means what? Generally, it's not correct meaning actually. In general, I am telling, neither acidic nor basic. That is called what? Neutral. So indicators, you know what is indicator? General meaning. Indicator they will use in vehicles. But traffic signal also will come. That is one indicator. With that, you will understand something. Red light means you have to stop it. Indicator left side means left turn he is going to take. Right side means right turn he is going to take. Like that. Green light means you have to go. That is indicator. You have to go ahead. Yellow means be cautious. Be cautious. Like that. Here also some indicators are there. Then what is the use of this indicator? To know whether the substance is acidic, basic or salt or neutral, you can say. So this indicator word I am concentrating first. Indicators have, what is the advantage with these indicators? They have different colors. I told you just now, I gave an example in daily life, traffic signal and indicators for the vehicles. Left indicator, right indicator, traffic signal, red signal, yellow and green light. So here also they have different colors. Using that color, seeing that color, you will say whether the substance is acid, base or not. So what are indicators now? Indicators are indicators are the substances. Indicators are the substances which have characteristic color, with respect to the medium. If you change substance, color will change. If you take X substance, one color, Y substance, one color, Z substance, one color. Indicators have characteristic color with respect to the medium. If you change substance, color will change. They are useful to know whether the substance is acidic, basic or not. Like this. So, indicators definition. So, indicators definition I am doing now. Indicators definition. Indicators are substances which have characteristic color. Which have characteristic color with respect to the medium. What media here? Media is acidic, basic or neutral. That is called media. They are useful to know. Whether the given substance is acidic, basic or neutral. Whether the substance is acidic, basic or neutral. So with this you will identify very easily, without touching, without smell and without taste. Without touching, taste, touch and smell. Using this is the advantage of examples. I am going to give different colors also. Many indicators are there, but here I am giving you how they will change the color with acidic media, with basic media, with neutral media. Let us see what happens. How is that? You remember that table that is more than enough family. I am going to add many properties. After this, we will concentrate more and more on properties. Properties of what? Properties of acids, properties of bases, properties of salts. We will take up these two together and these salts separately. So, before that, I am going to give one table for these indicators with respect to media. What media is just not told? Acidic, basic and neutral. So let us see one by one. Now, there are three columns. We are not concentrating much on salts because salts very simple. Most of the salts you can taste them, or you can touch it, or you can use these indicators also. Their salts are not that much dangerous, but anyway I will do that also. Indicator, acids and bases, because salts have no effect on indicators. That indicators, you don't observe change. That's why we are not concentrating much on that. With salts, we will take up separately, as I already told you. So what are the indicators? Indicators, indicators many are there. I am going to give 2 or 3. 10th standard. Litmus paper, red litmus, one indicator is there, blue litmus is there, and phenolphthalein is there, methyl orange. 4 I am going to give. Blue litmus. Blue litmus, if you take, no change here, and here it becomes red. Oh, sorry. Blue litmus becomes red here, red here. Blue becomes red, means what? Acids. I am telling again and again. Blue litmus, starting color is blue, it becomes red, acids. If it is blue only, like that only, no change, bases. No, red litmus, no change, then it becomes blue. So what is the conclusion? Blue litmus turns red, acids. Red litmus turns blue, bases. Third indicator, this comes under one indicator only. That is called, what is the indicator name? Litmus. What litmus it is? Litmus, 2-3 types are there, blue litmus, red litmus, like that. Then methyl orange. Yellow, red. One more indicator is there, that also I add. As I already told you that I am concentrating on this starting introduction only. This is So today you take up these two only. These two only you take up. These two you learn for timing. Two more I am going to add, and I will concentrate more and more on this in the next class. Today you should treat like this. This one as an introduction for you, so that you will have idea about this. Next class we will concentrate more. Thank you all. Thank you, ma'am.